Hey there, Ben. Hope you're having a great day today. That's your video. That's your 3 things I want to talk about. I'll talk about those 3 things, and if you have questions at the end or you look at anything, feel free to have your mom or dad send those over my way. I'd be more than happy to answer, so let's get to it. So I'm going to give you, kind of break up the point of today. So I'm going to give you the prep for the next song, Sunshine of Your Love. I don't think we've done that one yet. If we haven't, it's high time that we do that one. Some good bar chorus stuff in there, some good blues scale stuff that we have as well too, and some solo licks that we'll get from Eric Clapton out of this one. So a lot of good things to learn in this one. And then I'll briefly go over song 2 because it's probably time to wrap that one up. I'll give you the final assignment for that one and the expectation for next time. And then I'll go over the main riff and chorus of Sunshine of Your Love. So here we go. So the main scale, there's 2 scales happening in this tune, but the one that you're going to want to learn for this song is the D blues scale. Remember that the blues scale is derived from the minor pentatonic. So if I have a box 1, right, first day's scale I give people is the box 1 minor pentatonic scale, right, that guy right there. Right, so we've done that one plenty of times. So what we're going to do, just as a quick refresh, I think we've done the blues scale before, is we're going to add an extra note into the scale. It's going to happen in 2 spots in that particular box. So I'm going to play my normal D minor pentatonic, right? 10, 13, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 10, 13, 10, 13, right? And I'm going to take that, and I'm going to do what Eric Clapton's doing in this song, which is adding in that flat 5, or the blue note. That will make it the blue scale. There's a lot of blue notes that we can add to a scale, but this is the first one I teach because it's probably the most common one that you'll see, but the other ones you definitely see those all the time. But more so when you're getting into like the blues, like Mustang Sally and Albert Lee and players like that. But in the rock situation, you're going to see this one pretty more often than the others. So it's kind of like, just which one do you do first? You do the one that's most common first. So we have 10, 13. 10, 11, 12. There's your blue note right there. This is so quiet. Sorry. There, that'll be better. Breaking that down, this is tabbed out for you right here too. 10, 13, 10, 11, 12, 10, 12, 10, 12, 13. There's that blue note right there. So we're adding an A flat to the scale. So you can think of it as a flat 5. So if so go back to your theory, which you go D, E, F, G, A, our musical alphabet, right? What we're doing is we're going D, E, F, G. We go to that A right there, and what we do is we lower that note by a half step. We flat the 5. So we're adding in, so D, E, F, G, A. We're adding in an A flat. We're flatting that note. And because we're still keeping the 5, we're adding the flat 5 into it as well. So that's where that note's coming from. Your octave box trick, right? A flat, A flat, A flat, A flat, A flat. In that spot, right here, you could do that and continue up the scale. Or you could also do this as well. You'll see that definitely too. Right, I have like a handout if you want. I can send it over to you. It's like a list of like 25 like the greatest blues rock licks that you'll find in the solos. Like there's just some common ones that just always pop up, and this would be definitely one of them if you did something like. So sliding in from 12 to 13. So if we put a backtrack on, say if I just picked like a, Sunshine of Your Love backtrack. Sunshine of Your Love backing track. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. So something like. Something like that. So I'm sliding into that flat 5 right there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, slide into the blue note, and then land back on the root. But more of that next time. Cool. So work on that for me. Next thing I want you to do, song 2 for Blur, going back to the Blur song. It's time to put it all together, man. You have all the pieces. Really the only thing I think stopping you from getting the lick in time is playing with recording. So I'd like you to play this week with the song at 75% speed. Right? Otherwise you're always going to be kind of like in that weird limbo of like I think I got it right. You got to put the recording on and you got to play 75%, right? So you, like I said, you have all the things there. It's just a matter of now stitching all the spots, all the riffs together without dropping time in between. So I'd like you to do for next time is have it at least 75% for the first part of the week, and then once you get comfortable with it at 75%, you know, later on in the week, then bump it up to full speed. But we do need to make that jump from playing the and then to the I forget what it is, something like that. I can't remember what it was, but was it bum, 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 bum. Right, all those need to link together, and that's the only thing you're missing now is just playing with recording. That's really all it is, right? You have everything else there. We can intellectualize as much of the biomechanics of playing the guitar all we want all day. At some point, man, you have to turn all that stuff off. Once you think about it, once you work that through, which you have, right? You've done the hard work. It is time to make the jump into playing with the recording. Cool. Do that for me. And then lastly, Sunshine of Your Love. I'm going to give you the main riff parts. It's, like I said, the first part's based off of the D blues scale. We have this. You might see some tab websites, but I want to talk about that first. That's what I call an extended D blues scale. And I want to give you just one scale for you. I don't want to bog you down with too many scales, too much scale theory. So we'll just play it this way for today. Still the riff, still works. So he's playing it differently, but this is still the correct notes. He plays that twice, and then he plays the next iteration of the riff, which is the same thing, just move down a string. Then back to the original. Then he goes into the chorus. You have to hear yourself an A chord. C, C, G, G, A, 3, 4. C, C, G. We're using those E form bar chords, right? We're using that movable major shape, right, for these chords. So it's good bar chord practice because we haven't done bar chords. I think we did the song before, Blur, so it's good to go back and do some more bar chord work. So we have 3, 4, C, C, G, G, A, 3, 4. And then A, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Right, and then what we'll do is there's one other section, and then there's a solo for it. What we'll do is we'll grab the greatest licks out of that solo. That way, if you want to sort of jam with your buddies or sort of blues rock band, right, you'll have the ammunition for it. Or if you just want to noodle with backing tracks, man, that's a lot of fun there too. So cool. So work on those 3 things for me. And like I said, if you want me to take a look at anything, have your mom or dad shoot me a message. If not, catch you next week, man. Take care.